All right, so this is a suggestion via Discord. The name of the video is Sylvester Stallone just destroyed Jimmy Kimmel and the fake media in the best way possible. This is coming from the channel Think About It. All right.
In Hollywood, where reputations are built as quickly as they crumble, one actor's quiet defiance is making waves. Sylvester Stallone, a man who spent decades embodying grit and resilience, has found himself in the center of an unexpected battle. Not in the ring, but against one of late-night television's most polarizing figures, Jimmy Kimmel. This isn't just a spat between a star and a host. It's a flashpoint in a much larger story about shifting power dynamics in the entertainment world. What started as a canceled talk show appearance has unraveled into a cautionary tale for legacy media, forcing us to ask, in an era of podcasts and platforms that thrive on authenticity, who really holds the upper hand? Hollywood or the stars it helped create?
I'm going to be honest. I'm not sure Hollywood has it anymore, guys. I mean, at one time, absolutely. Well, how about this? For about 100 years, Hollywood had it, guys. But I'm definitely glad that there are individuals, online, basically being as real as humanly possible, guys, just speaking the truth to things, right? Not specifically preaching the overall dogma that specifically the left produces, guys, right? But we're here.
Who really holds the upper hand? Hollywood or the stars it helped create? Hollywood has always been a place of glitz, glamour, and the occasional public feud. But when Sylvester Stallone, the face of cinematic resilience, goes toe-to-toe with Jimmy Kimmel, late-night TV's resident provocateur, things get spicier than a reality show reunion. The fallout from this high-profile spat has left fans, networks, and executives reeling. But before we get started with this whole drama, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any news surrounding Hollywood. Stallone has built a career on determination, grit, and standing up to insurmountable odds. So when it was announced that he would appear on Jimmy Kimmel Live to discuss his latest venture...
Bro, he is always so dapper. I definitely wish we can kind of bring back that level of dress back to reality, bro. I think that'd be amazing if we could kind of all guys would just come out dressed to the T, guys.
Ventures, including the family Stallone and Tulsa King, fans were excited to see two icons of entertainment worlds collide. Enter Jimmy Kimmel. Known for his sharp tongue and polarizing jokes, Kimmel has carved out his niche as a late-night host who doesn't shy away from controversy. But sometimes, that edge cuts too deep. Kimmel reportedly took some potshots at Stallone during a recent episode, mocking him in a way that fans found disrespectful.
When I did Rocky, if you remember, the first image was a picture of Jesus, and it says Resurrection AC Club. I found a church that had been converted to a boxing ring. So the image pans down from Jesus onto Rocky being hit. And at that moment, he was a chosen person, and that's how I began the journey. Something was going to happen. This man was going to go through a metamorphosis and change lives, just like President Trump.
Okay.
And I'll just...
Oh, yeah, they're not going to like him now, bro.
say this, and I mean it. When George Washington defended his country, he had no idea that he was going to change the world. Because without him, you can imagine what the world would look like. Guess what? We got the second George Washington. Congratulations!
I guess those punches Rocky took to the head were real after all. George Washington was the father of our country. Donald Trump is the father of Eric. Big difference there. After Stallone, it was Golf Clubber Lang's turn at the podium. I keep wondering when this bromance between Trump and Elon Musk is going to blow up like a SpaceX rocket. But for now, at least, it appears to be going strong.
If that wasn't enough, rumors began swirling that Kimmel personally pressured ABC to cancel Stallone's scheduled appearance. Stallone, who has gone toe-to-toe with Soviet boxers and jungle gorillas on screen, found himself barred from the late-night stage. If Kimmel was hoping for a quiet fallout, he was in for a rude awakening. The decision to snub Stallone didn't sit well with anyone. Not fans, not ABC's executives, and certainly not Stallone himself.
Guys, I could definitely imagine that there are going to be massive issues with him, making any type of solid attempt to be in any type of gigantic Hollywood movie, as long as the individuals that are actually running it are still running it. I'm going to be honest here. I think he by choosing a side, and specifically the side that had nothing to do with basically, massively the left in Hollywood. Yeah, he put himself into a situation here. But I'm not sure that matters anymore, guys. Again, things are drastically changing.
Fans quickly took to social media to call out the disrespect. The ratings for Jimmy Kimmel Live, they plummeted faster than a villain in a Rocky movie after the final round. Realizing their mistake, Kimmel and ABC reached out to Stallone with what can only be described as an apology on steroids.
Is this a real person speaking?
Promised a rescheduled appearance, complete with assurances that Stallone would have complete freedom to speak his mind. Stallone's response? A firm, resounding no. The actor, along with his agent and management team, saw through what they called a desperate attempt to salvage ratings. Stallone made it clear that he wouldn't be a pawn in anyone's PR strategy. He wasn't just turning down the offer, he was sending a message. Respect isn't negotiable. This isn't Kimmel's first brush with controversy. Known for his sharp critiques and political jabs, Kimmel has long walked a fine line between humor and alienation.
Jimmy Kimmel's a loser. I do Jimmy Kimmel. I did him a lot.
Yeah.
And he'd be standing on the side.
Well, you know how that sounds, right? That sounds crazy, Trump. I get what you're saying here. You come from a different time, but generally when you say you're doing something or someone, that's a wild one, bro.
Jimmy Kimmel's a loser. I do Jimmy Kimmel. I did him a lot.
Yeah.
And he'd be standing on the sidewalk. Oh,
Different
sure,
era.
may I bring you
I
in?
know
He'd bring me in every time. The whole show is talking bad about Trump.
He called us doofuses when we had you on.
He's a group of doofuses in flat-brimmed hats.
Guess what? We
Ask
did
him how
5x
many-
what he did. We did
Ask him.
5x of
Yeah, you
these.
do bigger. Yeah, you
Yeah.
do. His show's dying.
While some appreciate his candor, others argue he's alienating audiences with his increasingly divisive commentary. Unlike his late-night counterparts, such as Jimmy Fallon, who sticks to goofy games and celebrity karaoke, Kimmel often dives headfirst into heated topics. For some viewers, this is refreshing. For others, it's a turnoff. And in this case, targeting Stallone seemed like a miscalculated move.
Yeah, it was
After
silly,
the fight, Trump
completely.
loaded the whole grab him by the posse onto his plane. There's a lot going on in this photograph. This is like the Last Supper, but everyone is Judas. Health czar RFK with a quarter pounder with cheese, 10 McNuggets, a large fries, and a Coke. That's what they call a farm-to-toilet meal. Only Donald Trump would force his new health czar to eat McDonald's, and that's what he does. These are subservience tests he gives. Mike Johnson has to go to a fight. RFK has to eat McDonald's. Matt Gaetz has to date a woman he didn't pay. It's all very...
If there's one thing Disney doesn't need right now,
Okay.
it's more controversy. The entertainment giant, which owns ABC, has been struggling with declining viewership across its platforms.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious, bro. I mean, like, if you've been following, like, what happened to Marvel after, like, let's say 2018, things went down, bro. Yeah, you cannot expect the masses of people to just continue to want to deal with, like, ideologies that specifically just don't align with their lifestyle, guys. The world is larger than San Francisco, Atlanta, and New York City, guys. It's larger.
Kimmel's antics have only added fuel to the fire. Behind the scenes, Disney executives, including CEO Bob Iger, are reportedly rethinking Kimmel's future with the network. Whispers of replacing Kimmel or nudging him to step down when his contract expires in 2026 have grown louder. Kimmel himself has hinted at stepping away from late-night hosting, but at this rate, the decision might not be his to make. The Stallone debacle has exposed deeper cracks in the late-night format. As traditional TV struggles to keep up with podcasts, streaming, and social media, the audience for late-night talk shows is shrinking. For many viewers, the drama between Kimmel and Stallone is just another reminder of why they're turning to alternative platforms.
Let's find out how
For
many
Stallone,
viewers
this
Jimmy
isn't just
Kimmel
about
has.
a canceled appearance. It's about principle. In a world where actors often bow to industry pressures, Stallone's refusal to return to Kimmel's show is a rare act of defiance. Instead of playing by Hollywood's rules, Stallone is rewriting them. Rather than engaging with legacy media, Stallone is choosing platforms that align with his values. He's appeared on podcasts like The Joe Rogan Experience and Gret Gutfeld's Show, where he can have unfiltered, genuine conversations with audiences who appreciate his authenticity. This move highlights a broader trend. Hollywood's biggest names are increasingly turning their backs on traditional media.
Oh, no,
Platforms like
guys.
podcasts and YouTube offer a level of freedom and connection that late-night TV simply can't match. Stallone
Not
is
at
the
all.
only actor making waves.
They cannot match it. And like, I'm just really quickly, I had to go look up and see exactly how Jimmy Kimmel actually does. And I generally, like, as a YouTuber with almost 1 million subscribers on this channel, but over 1 million total between all the channels, I kind of I like looking at these numbers because these numbers are important. It tells me, how many people are actually watching things, right? So when I see these things like Jimmy Kimmel basically got like, I don't know, 1.7 million views within like a month. It's like, that's weird because even channels with 100,000, 200,000 subscribers are making more than that a month. So yeah, bro, I think that basically says, to me at least, that mainstream media is completely failing. I think Fox News's numbers are pretty also similar to the 1.7 or 1.2 or somewhere in there. And it's just like, bro, it can't be that bad for you guys. So maybe you guys should just stop. Right? Just a thought here. All right, maybe you should make, I don't know, social media influencers, a little bit more prevalent, specifically within the mainstream, because it doesn't seem like these legends of the mainstream are pulling any viewers in. 1.7 million viewers, like on a channel, I would probably tell you not to do this anymore. I'm going to be honest. If that's what you're doing on like a monthly basis, that's not generally like sustainable, at least. But let's continue.
Zachary
Like,
Levi and others with different
as your
political
only
views
gig.
have also distanced themselves from mainstream outlets. The days of relying solely on legacy media
And that Botox is crazy.
to reach audiences are over. Instead, actors and public figures
I mean, the whole image is crazy. Look at that, bro, as well. The whole image is crazy, bro. That's a lot of spray tan, bro, and that's a lot of Botox for no reason. The whole image is crazy.
are embracing platforms that allow for candid conversations and direct fan engagement. For Kimmel, this is a wake-up call. For Stallone, it's a victory lap. And for the entertainment industry, it's a sign that the times are changing. In
Right.
true Rocky fashion, Stallone has emerged victorious. Not because he threw punches, but because he refused to play a rigged game. His
Bro, you
stand
hit
against
the ref.
Kimmel and the Hollywood establishment is a testament to his character, both on-screen and off. As legacy media continues to lose its grip, one thing is clear. The future of entertainment belongs to those who dare to step outside the bubble. And if Stallone's career has taught us anything, it's that resilience always wins. So here's to Sly, the underdog, who just delivered another knockout. If you guys liked today's video, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Guys, listen, I am always, in fact, attracted to people who will, stand against the overall, common narrative, right? And it does seem like, Sylvester Stallone has done that, and I respect it. I guess it takes a lot, specifically being, like an A-listing celebrity, to not kind of want to just blindly agree to or whatever DEI narrative is basically being put onto display that day, guys, right? So respect absolutely here. But all right, listen, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And if you guys are new here, please like and subscribe. And in the meantime, listen, I'll catch you guys later. This is my lightsaber. Hey, guys, you guys subscribe to the other channels? Logical Movie Reviews with Mr. L. Boyd, along with Mr. L. Boyd Music. Oh, also, Mr. L. Boyd Discusses. Guys, check it out. And if you haven't heard it today, you're amazing.